At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy, and today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Glad to have you with us. Johnson looking to throw. Working the middle of the field. It's getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker?
Just working and poking and third down. Looking to throw for it. Snagged on the outside. It's Spencer. From the gun, the running back looking for room. At the 45 on his way. In the field. They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And
the last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
And he breaks into the open. He got one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, Minnesota! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. It's a draw.
Together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And with that stop, we are short from the 45. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes his connection. And the DR starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Puts him in the spin cycle. Dragged down at the 43 to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They're trying, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week 1 is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
Again today.
Johnson wants to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
They're trailing by just 4 to the Astronauts. Just another week of college.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Gets it inside the 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed option that they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good.
That makes the score Minnesota.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought back. Doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. At the 40, there he goes. Grabbed over the middle. It's Spencer. He knew it. Scanning the field, it's Brosmer. Tight end finds a soft spot, bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight.
Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world? Looking for space, it's Hampton. And he's not going to hear. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the misconnect. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this.
Ball, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Receiver shows motion. They'll open the second half with a run. Guys, in basketball,
It's going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out. And
Once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a big...
a steady diet of this dude on opening day. Looking deep down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35.
this one, I'm going to beat this guy at the line of scrimmage and make a play. Quarterback, there was no doubt where he was going with it. That's just two
The right hash and 35 yards out. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football.
World of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They get to him as he throws. I was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot
Put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear.
Yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Finds his big tight end.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Johnson looking to throw. And they'll miss the connection. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Can't get him to the ground. Not a lot of serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Can't make the connection on third to help out the O. He'll start this drive firing. Going deep, and he bats it away a bit. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense goes back to back. The fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Coming after him. And it's incomplete, and this getting the first. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just buried it. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough space. And avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Just on fourth down, they'll run it looking for the first. He will. Leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Getting some heat. Runs through the tackle. What a good. Wants to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. The defense got. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's John.
Back, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today.
Now a 2nd and long coming. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Good. Have any kind of wild chance. Trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice. The offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! And they made it to the house when they found that.
In college football game. Toledo is up big right now, and what's shaping up to
Point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Deep territory. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They thought it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is good. And now the lead is extended to a nice play on first down. That's caught. It's Hampton.
I'll dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And it's a turnover on down.
You work all off season for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just has to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of